because otherwise Geelong will just get that uncontested kicking going. They were out-tackled by Geelong in that second quarter. Have to be right up on them, because if you give them a spare, they'll find it, a team like Geelong.
Play down in back play, Fowler for the Magpies. Lambert sends Collingwood forward. Goring, eyes only for the footy. Splits the pack and a couple more Pies down as Webster gets the wide clearing kick and exits the 50. Foot race for Kerrick. Her 11th touch will be picked up by Butler, and she's claimed by a couple of Cats. Geelong have turned this around, Daisy. It was Collingwood source pressure in the opening quarter, stopping Geelong's flow. Now it's Geelong doing it to Collingwood, and there's Sarah Darcy down.
It was Sophie Alexander, I think, and Sharni Layton. Sharni Layton didn't move or flinch in the contest, but Alexander just opened up, and it was a bit of friendly fire from Layton coming back with the flight that collected her. It looks like it could be a concussion or head injury, the way the doctors are responding here.
Sarah Darcy actually leaping over there. Sophie Alexander, the 2 on the 24 obscured. So been a really important player for them. Kicked 1-2 in the opening quarter. She was their real conduit inside the forward 50, and play stopped, not surprisingly here, just 30 seconds into the second half.
But yeah, they have turned it on ahead here. Geelong came out, you could see a real intent to want to crack in and win the contested possession. No matter how good you are by foot and opening the game up on the outside, you have to win it first. And I think that would have been Hoodie's message at quarter time, because you could see just a lot more endeavour in the way that they were putting their head over the ball. Olivia Purcell set the tone in that second quarter.
You have a cart coming out with a stretcher, making its way across the field towards Sophie Alexander. So 16 aside in AFLW, 5 on the bench. So the Pies will go one player down. They understandably being extremely cautious, as Daisy mentioned, any signs of concussion or head injury, and they will take every precaution possible as the players break into their little groups and just start refocusing, keeping their mind on the job.
So how do things change structurally here potentially for Wayne Seekman and the Collingwood coaching staff, Daisy? As we said, Sophie Alexander's kicked 1-2 of their score tonight.
Yeah, well, Layton, she was the one that collected her accidentally, of course, but she'll have to stand up. Even if she doesn't, Sophie Alexander's got a lot more football experience than her, but might become, you send a small down there, a small forward, and Layton's still the target. Her role simply is to bring it to ground, and that might not be a bad move for her in her first game. Just keep it really simple, let the ball hit the deck. Maybe have to roll the dice and put a Jamie Lambert up forward to try and look a bit more dangerous at ground level.
So Lauren Butler has come onto the field and headed forward to replace Alexander as the direct like-for-like.
Who kicked 4 goals in 2 games in the VFLW this year. She only had a small sample with Footscray's VFLW team, but it was enough to impress the Pies and see her pick 18 in the 2018 NAB AFL Women's Draft. So Wayne Seekman and his coaching staff needing to go into their bag of tricks to try and mow down this 11-point lead as Collingwood's medical staff conversing as they look to take Sophie Alexander from the playing field.
There is Lauren Butler. She becomes the first AFL player, man or woman, ever from the Carisbrook Football Club, which is about 7 k's east of Maryborough.
Still commuting from there.
And she comes down with Sophie Alexander. They drive down together every week from Ballarat. And as Sophie comes off, Lauren comes on. And Nat Edwards will get us an update on Sophie's condition as soon as possible. Straight up the race and into the rooms for further medical treatment. So as Nige mentioned, just 30 seconds into this third term, both teams now